themes of modern Indian history. इसमें सबसे पहला इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक आपका है अराइवल्स. वी नो अराइवल्स ऑफ यूरोपियन इन इंडिया. The very first topics that is important according to UPSC modern Indian history syllabus is this, that is arrival of Europeans in India. So why arrivals of European India? And there are three particular questions that must be coming into your mind, that who were those European, how and why these European came to India, how they reaches to India, and who all were those, right? So हम एक एक करके इन तीनों क्वेश्चंस का आंसर ढूंढने की कोशिश करते हैं कि सबसे पहले भारत आने वाले यूरोपियंस कौन थे. कैन एनीवन गेस? Yes, you are right. It is particularly the first who came was Vasco da Gama. And from where? Yes, Portugal. Portugal is a country in Europe and the southern side. तो पोर्चुगल पहले यूरोपियंस थे जो कि भारत आए थे, राइट. We call these as Portuguese, right? The country name is Portugal, and who came were Portuguese in the year 1498. Can you name a particular person? Yes, Vasco da Gama. You are right. तो हम शुरुआत करेंगे पोर्चुगीज से कि सबसे पहले यूरोपियंस जो कि भारत में आए थे 1498 में, और कैसे धीरे धीरे करके पूरे भारत को इन लोगों ने अपने कब्जे में कर लिया. हाउ डिड दे ऑल ऑक्यूपाइड द कंप्लीट एंड इंडिया विद इन नो मीन्स ऑफ टाइम. So we'll see that in sequence. The first thing is who came was Portuguese. Next, second who came was, can anyone guess? Yes, you're right. They were Dutch. Who were Dutch? Those people of Holland, right, are called Dutch. ठीक बात है. हॉलैंड के लोग, उन्हें क्या कहेंगे आप? Dutch. Particularly if you wanted to name a country related to Dutch is, yes, Norway. Netherlands is more appropriate. Netherlands is the country, not Norway. So when did they came? Yes, they came a little later in the year 1604, right? 1604. Third who came in sequence was, yes, you're right, English. English in particular came in the period 1608. English आए 1608 के अंदर. उसके बाद, yes, they were Danes. That is people of Denmark. Denmark is in news these days. Why is it in news? Because Donald Trump wanted to acquire the Greenland, and the Greenland was part of Denmark, and that is why it is in news. So people of Danes came to India in particular in 1618, and the last who reaches to India were French in the period 1667. Right? They all came with a particular name of a company that we will going to see when we'll discuss about each of them in detail. So this is in sequence, that who all came, you got the answer. Who were they? They were Portuguese, they were Dutch, they were English, they were Danes, they were French, right? And in which year and in particularly at what spot they came. So I would likely to tell you that place is Surat, where they all landed up before expanding their empire in India. So they all landed up in Surat. Why particularly Surat? Can anyone guess? Yes, you are right. Because Surat was a port from Harappa period, and it is the only known area to the European as well as Arab people, right? So Gujarat particularly is more developed, not because of any politicians or the people. It is just the Surat became a trading hotspot from the ancient period till the present time. So that is an important mark here. All right. So how did they reach us to us? Of course, they are very good naval forces. That is why they could easily sail through, right? And why? This also needs to be answered here. Why particularly they wish to come here? The reason is very clear. Why they wanted to come. So I actually defined them in three G's, not the 3G of your mobile set, but it is three G's talks about gold, particularly wealth. Of course, they all traveled, took huge risk in coming to India for particular reason. Yes, this reason would be their wealth. They wanted to acquire more and more wealth. Second thing, they were all Europeans, so they all believe in Christ. So they were all wanted to expand the Christianity in the other world. So this becomes one of the reason they wish to come here. And the last one talks about glory, the three G's. These are the three G's. Glory means glorification of their nation. In it is a sense of pride. What in Hindi we say, "Jhanda ucha rahe hamara." So they all come for a particular reason. So I hope the three questions that we put up in the very beginning is clear to you. I hope that makes sense. So we'll meet again in another episode of Modern Indian History. Till then, just wait for it. Thank you.